Abushami Mawakwa BM Edoba G8 Nation TV so and President Akufo-Addo etimeko deliver State of the Nation address. Just say baby odi Ghana akwa kodu di wetimi ayama Ghana ene nyama wodi atoto akwan mu edama next president so oba onu so oba to aso. Na Abusham State of the Nation address a President Akufo-Addo etimi address wiye no so timi ekasa wiye no nipa mienu omutimi ekasa ya mepese kwotie no eye Honorable Kofi Armah-kofi.
Mr. President, you left something very important in your account. You left out an account of your promise to God to build him a cathedral.
Na Kofi Armah-kofi no in some otim eka ene die chese na anu edi atwetwe abushia hey Honorable Armah-kofi bua chese anu edi na owie so no Afenyo-markins etimi reply chese otimi ma no response kama wenu.
Democracy has experienced its best under your leadership. Today, we are being told that there's a new hope. That's no problem. It is supposed to be so. But soon, we will see the true colors of the umbrella.
Some say boot to boot. You go tie way na Abusham me go tie sanse mo. Me so say subscribe to YouTube channel we ya. Go be subscribe no like no comment no share. The way me update bia na ubenye bi na so wa hwe. Abusham quick one day you go tie ensama Honorable Kofi Armah-kofi etimi eka.
First president who was cushioned by the IMF when you began, and you are still being cushioned at the end of your term. Mr. President, you left something very important in your account. You left out an account of your promise to God to build him a cathedral. But Mr. President, Mr. President, I will leave that for you, between you and your God. Mr. President, let me remind His Excellency, Right Honourable Speaker, that his tenure in office will remain a timely reminder of how not to govern the country. But let me also be quick to assure the good people of Ghana that hope is on its way. And President John Dramani Mahama and the NDC, we can once again glean a brighter future from the throes of despair. Together we will work hard to lift ourselves from this historic low and reclaim our place, our glory as the Black Star of Africa once again. Fellow Ghanaians, we are comforted and strengthened by the following words of Scripture. And I'm quoting Exodus chapter 14, verse 13. And I quote, "And Moses said unto the people, Fear you not, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will show you today. For the Egyptians whom you have seen today, you shall see them no more." Bye-bye, Mr. President. It is finished. With that, Mr. Speaker, I thank you very much.
Sama Honorable Kofi Armah-kofi etime eka after say President Akufo-Addo etime delivers the State of the Nation address etime wiye. Na Abusham say after say President Akufo-Addo delivers State of the Nation address wiye. Eya na speaker etime ama MPs ni bi kwan no mutime make comments. Na Abusham we sama Honorable Kofi Mua etime eka ya all the agent President Akufo-Addo any MP before ekwan. Na Abusham after say otime eka say we wiye no nipa ba ko otime eyi no ho ano eye minority leader to be Afenyo-markins. I wish anybody knows on your minority leader said here or your minority leader or quite na minority akobiano so chese. Spirit na wo hono ayidentity Afenyo-markins ekwakwatina so. I wish ya also otime yin ano ye botie ensema Afenyo-markins etime ekan.
Democracy has experienced its best under your leadership. Today, we are being told that there's a new hope. That's no problem. It is supposed to be so. But soon we will see the true colors of the umbrella. Yeah. So, Mr. Speaker, I would want to say to my colleagues that you are yet to take over. We would be watching you for the next 4 years. And if indeed you have transformed, we will see with our naked eyes. This is a government that came into office and faced major challenge which confronted the world all over, but demonstrated resilience. This is a government that ensured that in spite of the COVID, all government sector workers were paid. This is a government that kept the lights on. This is a government that ensured that over 5.7 million Ghanaians had access to education. And Mr. Speaker, I would want to relate to this issue of free SHS. It took the grace of God for me to complete secondary education because my mom could not afford, my stepdad could not afford. It took the grace of God. And I know there were many Ghanaians who could not afford free SHS and because could not afford secondary education and had to stay at home. We know in our communities today, all those who could not get free SHS benefited from it when Akufo-Addo assumed office. Mr. Speaker, TVET was also implemented for those who are placed at the lowest ebb of fortune's wheel to also get advantage of getting technical education. This is it. This is the record that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is leaving us with. Mr. Speaker, posterity will be the utmost judge. And I repeat, soon and very soon, the Ghanaian people will see the true colors of this umbrella. I rest my case. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.